First off, I'm not particularly threatened by the thought of the New World Order. One world government used to be considered a desirable thing. My own father and his friends passionately believed that war was not inevitable and that political problems should be solved by pacifist means, meaning, in effect, that they were dabbling in communitarianism. Zero growth is also desirable from a planetary perspective. After he died, I got a phone call from Tony Blair's office, no less, requesting money, so who knows how much money he gave New Labour. Personally, I think New Labour were odious, and I am relieved to see some older school values in the Labour Party, although I will never vote for them. There is nothing more sickening than an organisation who superficially pretend they are doing good while being told what to think, lining their own pockets, and actually supporting extreme corporatism. Self-determination and diversity are things that should be celebrated, not obliterated by Fabian garbage as far as I'm concerned. People are different, and so they should be. Life would be very boring if everyone becomes the same Soma-enhanced moron. So you can imagine I approached my course in Cultural Intelligence from Common Purpose, available now on FutureLearn, with some scepticism. I was aware of sites such as Stop CP and CP Exposed, but I have listened to Brian Gerrish and I do not find his speech-making at all impressive or convincing. Give me some whimsy any day, rather than listen to an ex-Navy dude boring on about conspiracies. 2 notches of reality at most from David Icke, who likes to end every paragraph with, "But it's because they're all shape-shifting lizards." Not really my bag. Their leader on this occasion was their educational leader Julia Middleton, a trainer so awful that I spent the first 2 videos wanting to slap her hands down because she was so nervous. Why this biddy is worth 80,000 a year from Deutsche Bank, according to the rumours from 2012, is anyone's guess, but I wouldn't have her feed my cat. Basically, the idea from this taster course is that you're an infant with no brain, confused by your conflicting emotions, so you must look upon yourself as a possible Scientology candidate and follow Common Purpose instead, for the benefit of your local government / utilities / public sector career. The information is not particularly advanced or interesting, and it's a bit low-grade motivational in style. One of their favourite witnesses shyly confessed that she had married a man of a different colour and religion, at which point I felt like throwing something at the computer screen. They progressed, if you could call it that, to recommending nice books to read and that you should try some foreign food and music. Who employs these zombies? Why would you require a course from Common Purpose to identify that people from different countries do different things? Having worked briefly for a local council, I am aware that local councils are fond of squandering money on utterly pointless and right-on courses, but this one is particularly insidious due to the use of behavioural psychology. Executed rather badly, as far as I can see, unless you're easily confused by things like holidays, family memories, or what people are wearing. I appreciate that many people are very confused by these things, but personally I do not notice them, so the mojo just don't work on me. It's just time wasting until you get to the point. Allegedly, the point is that Britain is not to be British, just as Germany should not be German or anywhere else retain a national identity in a corporatist effort to replace government and reduce national administration to zero. In the USA, the communitarian agenda is perceived as extreme left rather than right wing, since Obama is said to be keen on this plan. I'm sorry, folks, but the corporatists have hijacked traditional Fabian communitarianism, and this is really only about money. All that will be left is the plan to reduce the population to a stable and manageable level, and then our brave new world will be complete. You can pretend that this is a good thing, that it will save the planet, that it will reduce the need for war, or you can decide that actually countries and national governments are really quite cute and useful things, and your interests are better served with local administration to prevent things like the inevitable chemical disaster and corporatist servitude that the bankers have in store for you. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, because I know what's going to happen, and many people and businesses will be killed off. I have been warning of this for some time. Common Purpose, the New World Order, and the corporatists can do what they like, because my life's over anyway. If you have children that you care about, however, you might want to change your spending habits and do something about TTIP, TISA and CETA. Stop assuming that you're ever told the truth and move your money to smaller and newer banking organisations that do not fund the sinister move towards a branded and domineering tidy world.